Hello and welcome to 3.TV. I am your host Ruchi Sharma. It's Monday again and we are back with our weekly exercise, bringing you the latest update from Deal Street. A bunch of handpicked stories providing you the flavor in the Web3 space. We have decided to accommodate more deals in this show in order to keep our viewers well informed. This time, we bring to you a diverse set of stories. But before we bring you up to speed with select few deals update, let's do a quick check on the emerging trends. Here are some industry players' perspective on how global crypto VCs are performing and their outlook for cryptocurrency funding activity. Recently, our team, of which I was a part too, covered the ABC conclave held at Dubai Marina, and we used this opportunity to speak with few guests who shared their views on VC funding. I interacted with Ms. Natcha Bester to understand her view on overall VC funding reduction. But before hearing from her, let me tell you, the recent Crunchbase report suggested 18% decrease in VC funding across all sectors in the second quarter of 2023. Natcha, in her forecast, analyzes the trend precisely.
I think investors, VC specifically, they're taking a much more conservative approach at the moment, especially when you look at what is being built that is consumer-facing versus what is infrastructure. So a lot of the funds that we are seeing at the moment are flowing into infrastructure because it is a long-sum game. We know that consumer-facing products, especially at the moment, generally Web3 has an adoption problem. This is something that everyone in the industry is working on, everyone is trying to solve. It is definitely something that there's a lot of challenges with. So VCs right now are mostly focused on protocols, on infrastructure, things that they know is going to require a longer time to come into fruition, but at the same time is really going to support the ecosystem from the ground up. At Adlunum, for example, we work with fantastic projects that don't at the moment want to launch because the market appetite is simply not there for their product. And a lot of these things are consumer facing. If you think about how much money people have lost, how much trust people have lost in the retail investment space. And we always see this when there's a huge growth spike during a bull market, there's all this massive hype. As soon as we get to the top and things start crumbling, and of course these are things out of our control, macroeconomic factors, all the scandals in the industry that we've experienced. So retail investors are really taking a step back, and I think that VCs are responding to this in the sense that they understand now is not the time to necessarily be investing in projects.
Among various segments, the blockchain gaming industry attracted substantial venture capital investment, receiving around $600 million in Q3 of 2023. That was still down 38% from $973 million in Q2 of 2023, according to DAppRadar. The blockchain gaming sector collected 30% of the total $2.3 billion raised so far this year. Mr. Stefano Vergili, business partner of DWF Labs, explained us why and where money is moving in the Web3 market.
From what I can see also this event, I can tell that there is a bullish sentiment around gaming and NFT use within the gaming ecosystem and the economy of gaming. Obviously, gaming has been one of the driving forces in the past few years. I just relocated to Dubai from Southeast Asia, and Southeast Asia is one of the most active markets for gamers, especially in Web3.
As regards Metaverse projects, the investors continue to pour money. Vergili took us through the investment trend.
Daily users or things happening on the Metaverse, but it seems like there are a lot of investments coming in. So we don't know when. We know that there is a lot of buzz, a lot of investment coming in, and probably during the next bull run or when there will be significant adoption happening, probably that will be one of the areas where adoption will come from. Obviously, when you look at the adoption in general, DeFi still represents a huge amount of investment in Web3, a huge amount of adoption in terms of quantity, but probably not in terms of users, whereas the huge adoption in terms of users will probably come from gaming and Metaverse, I guess.
Polka City founder and CTO Carmelo Millian spoke on investments in Metaverse.
The same way VR, I thought it was going to die. Years ago, I thought VR is dead. And then suddenly, everybody now has a headset, right? And with Apple coming out with a new headset, it's only the beginning. Once Apple brings their experience and make people want to buy something they don't need, it's going to become more popular. So that's, I think, the most of the investors metaverse money is going towards VR and bringing all those AR experiences into the industry.
Fascinating stuff. Now it's time to get back to deals. The first one talks about UK government's plan. The government of UK has unveiled a £32 million funding for businesses and research teams looking to incorporate AI technology in new use cases. AI projects across a diverse range of areas, including fashion and agriculture, will be supported by government funding in the lead up to the AI Safety Summit. An additional £5 million has been awarded to feasibility studies for 100 projects involving small businesses in the UK to encourage every sector to be ready for the development of AI. The latest AI project to receive government support was Kapra, a sustainable fashion brand which is using AI for textile and fiber recycling. Other funded projects include an AI-assisted project management system from TradeWork and an AI tool to predict diseases in wine grape plants through satellite imagery developed by Deep Planet. The government is encouraging UK businesses to explore the use of AI as it prepares to host its first international summit on AI safety. Next, we bring to you fundraising by a DeFi exchange. SynFutures, a decentralized derivatives exchange focused on trading crypto perpetual futures, has raised $22 million in a Series B funding round. Pantera Capital led the round with Hashkey Capital, SIGDT Investments, a unit of the Susquehanna International Group, and others participating. SynFutures said the crypto firm has so far raised $38 million in Series B round. Earlier June 2021, it raised $14 million in Series A funding. The firm is open to a native token launch in the future, but its decision would depend on market conditions and regulatory landscape. The valuation and structure of the round remain unknown. Moving on, let's evaluate Elixir's $100 million valuation. DeFi protocol Elixir has closed a $7.5 million Series A funding round at a $100 million valuation designed to help it improve liquidity across decentralized order book exchanges. Hack VC led the round with participation from NCG Ventures, AngelList Ventures, Broxcelerate, and angels from Ledger Prime, Genesis Trading, and Hudson River Trading, among others, according to a statement. This latest Series A funding round follows Elixir's seed round in January, which raised $2.1 million with support from FalconX, Commonwealth Chapter 1, Our Labs, and BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes. Next deal is Squads Labs, the main developer of Solana-based multi-sig protocol Squads, has raised $5.7 million in a strategic funding round. The round was led by placeholder VC with participation from Multicoin Capital, Solana Ventures, Jump Crypto, and others. Squad Labs said on Monday. Angel investors including Anatoly Yakovenko, co-founder of Solana Labs, Lucas Bruder, CEO of Jito Labs, and Mert Mumtaz, CEO of Helios Labs, also backed the round. This was an equity with token warrants round, Stephen Simpkins, co-founder of Squads Labs, told the blog. He declined to comment on valuation. Squads began raising for the strategic round in April this year and closed in July, Simpkins said. The round brings the firm's total funding to date $12.5 million, following a $5 million round last year and a $1.5 million round in 2021. On to next. Marshall, an OP-BNB-based platform that offers AI tools, has raised $5.6 million in a seed funding round. The round was led by INCE Capital, with participation from Hashkey Capital, Folius Ventures, 7X Ventures, OP Crypto, and others, Marshall said on Monday. This was an equity with token warrants round and brought Marshall's valuation to $57 million, co-founder Ethan Sun told the blog in an interview. Marshall also raised a small $200,000 pre-seed round earlier this year from friends and the crypto community, Sun said. Finally, we are discussing a token pre-sale. Life Beyond developer Darewise Entertainment announced that it raised $3.5 million in token pre-sale. Life Beyond is an open-world sci-fi game where players attempt to build a new civilization powered by NFTs and a tokenized digital economy. Darewise Entertainment aims to build its Metaverse ecosystem around Bitcoin ordinals, the NFT-like sensation that took crypto by storm earlier this year. The Ordinals protocol lets users inscribe images, text, and even video games on the Bitcoin blockchain and create BRC20 tokens. Ordinal inscriptions are digital assets digitally recorded to a single Satoshi, the smallest denomination of a Bitcoin. A subsidiary of Animoca Brands, Darewise Entertainment, reported that investors in the token sale included GameFi Ventures, London Real Ventures, Citizen Capital, Blocore, and Animoca Ventures. That's it in this edition of Deal Corner. We will meet again same day, same time. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2TV, and for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.